start of July. Today I'm going to be doing my lookbook number 2 for you, and these are all kind of summery inspired looks that you can use during the later part of the summer and kind of going into fall, but you can use them any time of the year as well, because while there are rules to makeup, there's no rules. It's just to have fun, and whatever makes you feel comfortable and beautiful, do it. Now, I've been getting a few questions before I start about how I keep my hands clean when I use my hands because of my wheelchair when I use makeup. I carry around, this is just one of the many hand sanitizers I carry around, and before I start any makeup I always hand sanitize my hands. You know what I mean. And so I'm going to do that now, and then I'm going to start with a primer after this is all rubbed in. So how was your guys' 4th? Did you do anything fun? Did you go for a picnic? Did you do a barbecue? I would love to know, so make sure to put that down in the comments box. I almost called it the description box. I'm going to start with the e.l.f. Poreless Primer, which I really, really like. It's really well made. It helps keep the makeup in its place and makes the colors vibrant and everything like that. And I absolutely love it. I'm going to put some over my eyes, just because at the moment I forgot my eye primer. Then I'm going to take the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Magique Healthy Luminous Foundation, squirt a little bit on the back of my hand, just like 1.5 pumps. You don't want too much, because I don't want too much coverage. I'm going to take my Real Techniques buffing sponge, dab that into that, and just put that all over my face. I do have a BB cream on beneath this, and if that's what you're most comfortable with, go for it. I like this because it has a medium to light coverage, but it can be built up to be a heavy coverage. But I just kind of want that summer glow. I know in one of my posts or my videos where I talked about good and bad foundations for the summer, I did say that this wasn't the best, but I do want a bit of a dewy glow, so I am going to use this, and I will be sure to link that post below. Next, I'm going to take some powder, which I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Tone Correcting Powder. I'm going to take the e.l.f. Kabuki brush, swirl it in it, tap off the excess, and just brush that on my face. So it doesn't fully get rid of the shine, but it does neutralize it just a little bit. Next, I'm going to take my blush, and I'm not going to use any concealer for my spots, but I will be using some under my eyes after I do my blush and my bronzer. And for my blush, I'm going to be using my blush brush by Essence of Beauty, which is the CVS brand. And I'm using the Argan Oil by Physicians Formula blush in Natural. I'm just going to pop that onto the apples of my cheeks. Make sure to tap off the excess. And there you go, that's done. Just make sure you put your brushes back. I put them back as I use them, or you can set them to the side. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my bronzer, which is by Rimmel, and is in 020 Sunshine. And this is perfect for people with pale skin. I find it doesn't make me orange or anything. It just gives me a nice, proper glow. And I'm just going to put that all over my forehead, around the perimeter of my face, and down the bridge of my nose, and down my neck. And bonus points if you can see my shirt. I don't know if you can see my shirt in this shot, but if you can, bonus points if you know what's on my shirt. If you know what it's called. Now I'm going to take the Rimmel Wake Me Up Concealer and just put that under my eyes. And then with my ring finger, I'm going to pat it in. and also bring it up to the top of my lid. Alright, now that that's done, I'm going to do my brows, and I'm going to be using my It Brow Power Universal Taupe, and I got this in my Ipsy bag from this, from the month of June, and it's a great little pencil. I absolutely love it. And I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows, nothing too dramatic or anything like that, just so they're filled in. And then I'm going to make sure I twist that back down. Then I'm going to comb through it with the little spoolie that comes on the other end, just to soften it up a bit. And then I'm going to go back with the Rimmel Brow Gel and just lock that look into place. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a bit of highlighter on my cheeks, just because it is summer and I want that kind of dewy summer glow. I'm going to be using the very popular MAC Soft and Gentle, which was my very first highlighter actually, and I absolutely adore it. And because I want it to go all over my cheeks, I'm going to be using this Royal & Langnickel fan brush, and so I'm just going to rub it into the product and just and again, rub it in the product. I'm just going to take a little bit down the bridge of my nose. And then I'm going to take my pointer finger, dab a little bit in it, and put it in my Cupid's bow. And put that back. Next, I'm going to line my eyes, or I'm going to line the lower line of my eyes, and I'm going to be using the Noir pencil in Forever Noir, and which is black. I'm just going to line my waterline. This I need to get up close to the mirror for. There we go. And now for my eyes, I'm going to be using the limited edition Wet n Wild Color Icon eyeshadow palette in, which one is this? Thrift Store Chic, which is all of the pinks. Sadly, I don't think you can get this anymore, but you can find dupes for these colors in many, many, many different palettes. And so that's why I'm using it, even though it's limited edition. You can find these colors practically everywhere. And so I'm going to take this flat shader brush by Royal & Langnickel, and I'm going to take the top light pink color right here and pop that all over my lid. And then I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. I'm going to put that away and get a thinner, more dense brush. So I'm going to use this Royal & Langnickel brush again. I love Royal & Langnickel. I will leave their link down below. They're a great brand, absolutely fabulous brushes, a wide range of prices for everybody. It's wonderful. And I'm going to take this dark pink kind of matte color and put that in my crease. And again, I know this looks a bit dramatic, but it's summer. Have fun with it. Play with colors. Play with colors you wouldn't normally wear. You know, I love pink, but I wouldn't normally wear it on my eyes. But the light pink and then using the dark pink in the crease, I have found actually I get quite a few compliments on. And then I'm going to use the same brush after tapping off the excess and taking this mauve-y color right here and putting this in the outer V. And then I'm going to take a nice fluffy brush, again by Royal & Langnickel, and I'm just going to blend that all together. Using circular motions, just kind of blend it out, and just, you know, have fun with it. That's my whole thing. When makeup stops being fun, then what's it for? And I'm going to take this angled brush right here, and I'm going to take this white shimmery shade and pop it on my brow bone. Wow, that's a lot more pigmented than I expected. There we go. There we go. Much better. And then I'm going to just tap it lightly and tap it into the corner of my eye to help open up your eyes. You can also use gold or silver for that. And there we are, we're done with that. And now I'm going to line my top lash line with this Ico Skinny Eyeliner Pencil. And I'm just going to do a nice simple line, nothing fancy, starting in the middle and working my way out. I'm not going to do a wing or anything, although it kind of happened that way. I'm going to switch hands, and yes, I know I'm holding it at a very odd angle. Starting in the middle, that way you're not worrying about drawing like a fully straight line in one fell swoop. And going to the inner corner. And drawing the line that way. And voila, there you go, your eyeliner is done. Next we're going to do mascara, and for that I'm going to be using the Maybelline Colossal Volume Express Mascara. But before I use that, I'm going to use my very popular e.l.f. Mascara Primer, which I have a blog post about, which I will link down below as well. Wow, there are going to be a lot of links in this video. Be sure to check them out, guys. But before I do any of that, I'm going to curl my lashes with my trusty Tarte curler. And we're just going to go in, twist up, pump, hold it, and release. And then you're going to do that again, up, pump, hold it, and release. And then I'm going to take the e.l.f. primer and prime my eyelashes. This stuff, you guys, is absolutely amazing. It's really, really cool, and it works really, really well, as you will see in the post, and it's only $3 or $4. You usually can't find it in stores, but you can get it on their website, which I will also link down below. Then I'm going to go back in with the Colossal Mascara by Maybelline, which is just a simple bristle brush wand. And put the mascara on. Ow. Well, that definitely made my eyes water. That's okay. And last but not least, I'm going to do my lips. And for that, I'm just going to do a nice lip gloss, nothing too bold because your eyes are very bold. I'm going to be using the Buxom Lip Gloss in Tanya. And this runs about $18, $19. And you can get it at Sephora or on the Sephora website. And it's a nice corally pink. This is their lip plumping lip gloss. I just like how it makes my lips feel because it tingles. But it gives them some color without being like a bam in your face color. So I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Leave me any questions or comments down below in the comment bar. And if you're new and would like to subscribe, just hit that red subscribe button, and I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye guys!